So this is my video response to jezuzfreak777. So, anyways, pardon my crude drawings. I can't really draw that well. So, anyways, this is what I'm trying to kind of convey here in some ways to make it easier for you guys to understand. So, here's weddings in a church, and here's weddings at a courthouse. Gays just want to have this because since gays don't need to have the church to recognize it if it's against their beliefs. Because there are some churches that will gladly marry a gay couple if the other church down the street doesn't. So, the other thing I should also point out is another small diagram is that why civil unions and domestic partnerships are not enough is because if I live here, it would not be recognized here or here. And they don't really offer the same rights as federally, to have it federally recognized. But I think to say like the whole solution could be making all marriages a civil union. Making all marriages a civil union, meaning gay or straight marriages, and then leave churches to decide for themselves what they actually really want and who they really can or cannot marry as far as that goes, because it's perfectly fine within their rights to do so. After all, there is what they call the separation between church and state. And then what really seems to be a case of hypocrisy here is people on your side of the argument are always complaining about that states should just stay out of the church's business or something like that, but yet you clearly want to have the church to get involved with the matter of the state, which clearly that's just some sort of hypocrisy there. I mean, why can't we just simply keep those things separate and then let people decide their own religious beliefs and decide who they want to marry and all that sort of stuff and then let churches decide? But apparently, I don't know if that's really your side, that you just can't seem to be satisfied with letting people have their own choice. Is it simply that you're afraid that people will make the wrong choices? But then the thing is, if they do make the wrong choices, that's simply their own fault. If they make wrong choices in life, so why not let them make those wrong choices and let them do that? I mean, it's kind of like you're being like the overprotective parent, not letting anybody have their fun for some reason and let them develop their own identities or make their own choices in life. Are you so afraid of that people making wrong choices, that you're going to make those sort of choices there? So anyways, this might put something into perspective there, because a lot of studies have shown that when children are raised by gay families, they turn out to be okay, and most of the time turn out to be straight because it's I don't know. I keep forgetting what it was. I mean, I'm losing my train of thought. So, it's, in some ways, do straight parents make straight kids? I mean, here, I live in a household with like two older brothers and two parents, and I turn out to be gay, and then everybody else turn out to be straight. So it's not really like I actually learned how to be gay or anything of that sort, because as to, I mean, ask yourself that: do you learn how to be straight? Did you choose to be straight? Did you choose your? I mean, I think everything. You would probably would say no, and you never really learned how to be straight because it just simply happened. It happened with me, you know, and everything else, like the religion, was simply your choice for that matter. So you can choose to leave church, leave, and become something of an atheist, and that's your choice. Or you can also choose to leave your church and go to another church for some reason, and then go to another church or another church to see which one really fits you. And that's basically your choice, because no one is stopping you from choosing your own religion. So, anyways, I think that probably puts it in perspective there.